Good morning. My name is Elizabeth K. Philip, PGT English from Kendriya Vidyalaya Hebbal, Bangalore. Today we are going to look into the long and short answer questions which are solved from the chapter The Rat Trap. Let us examine the first question. If the world is nothing but a big rat trap, as the tramp stated in the story The Rat Trap, who might the rat trap peddler be? Discuss. The rat trap is used here as a metaphor for the entrapment of unsuspecting people, highlighting how individuals can become ensnared by their desires, temptations, and materialistic pursuits. The rat trap peddler can be viewed as a symbol of the cycle of entrapment and exploitation that exists in the society. He moves from place to place, preying on unsuspecting individuals, like the crofter from whom he steals 30 kroner, and even with the ironmaster, playing along with the idea that he is Captain von Stahl and taking advantage of their weaknesses. Question number 2. Despite his philosophical insights, the vagabond fails to resist temptations. What would you attribute this to? The vagabond's failure to resist temptation in the rat trap can be attributed to a combination of factors. His difficult circumstances, the allure of material possessions, the vulnerability to external influences all play a vital role in him succumbing to temptation. Throughout the story is portrayed marginalized and deprived of opportunities. The lack of a stable income or a sense of belonging makes the temptations he encounters even more enticing, as they offer a temporary escape from his hardships. Question number 3. Do you think the story reinforces a stereotype that women are more trusting, forgiving, and less practical than men? Comment. Trust, forgiveness, and practicality are human characteristics that can be found in individuals of any gender. The story does not explicitly reinforce a stereotype that women possess these traits more than men. Instead, it showcases the power of empathy and compassion, regardless of gender, in transforming lives and encouraging redemption. Question number 4. What might be the significance of setting the story's events during Christmas? Justify your opinion. The Christmas setting highlights the themes of redemption, compassion, and the transformative power of human connection. It is a season when people are encouraged to show empathy and extend goodwill towards others. The setting prompts the reader to consider the possibility of second chances and the capacity for individuals to change and find redemption. Christmas serves as a reminder of the importance of human connection by coming together as a community and celebrating the inherent worth and dignity of all individuals. The writer invites readers to reflect on the potential for change and the importance of empathy and understanding, particularly during times associated with renewal and goodwill. Question number 5. What do we learn of the old farmer's, that is the crofter's, nature? In the rat trap, the old farmer's character reflects kindness, generosity, and a willingness to help others. He is humble and hospitable and provides the vagabond with food, shelter, sense of belonging. He displays a genuine concern for the vagabond's well being, offering him a warm place by the fire, Engaging him in conversation, he treats the vagabond as a fellow human being, overlooking his appearance and social status. The old farmer's generosity extends beyond material provisions. He shares stories of his life and experiences, fostering a sense of connection and understanding between himself and the vagabond. The farmer serves as a reminder of the importance of treating others with empathy and offering a helping hand to those in need. Now let us look at some of the long answer questions, and it's an often repeated question. Do you think that one act of kindness can really change a person's view of the world? Discuss with reference to the chapter The Rat Trap. Now the rat trap seller had no positive experiences about life and considered the whole world to be a rat trap. Edler treats him with respect and shows compassion and understanding towards his condition. He reposes trust in her due to her friendliness. It opens his eyes to the possibility of goodness in the world, challenging his preconceptions and encouraging him to re-evaluate his own actions. This single act of kindness becomes a turning point in the peddler's life. While one act of kindness alone may not always be enough to completely alter someone's view of the world, it can certainly serve as a catalyst for change. Acts of kindness have the power to inspire compassion, empathy, and a desire to make a positive difference. It is important to note that the impact of an act of kindness may vary depending on the individual and their personal experiences. Some people may be more receptive to this, others may require multiple instances or a consistent display of kindness to foster a significant change in their worldview. In conclusion, we can say that the rat trap exemplifies how one act of kindness can indeed have a profound impact on a person's view of the world. By challenging the protagonist's negative perspective and awakening his capacity for empathy, the act of kindness becomes a catalyst for personal transformation. While the extent of this transformation may vary, acts of kindness have the potential to plant seeds of compassion and inspire positive changes in individuals. Next question is, how would you compare the peddler's action in relation to Crofter and Edla? Would you say kindness does not always beget kindness, and that the conditions for receiving kindness are important for it to truly transform people? Elaborate. The peddler initially adopts a deceitful and manipulative approach, seeking to take advantage of the crofter's hospitality. He tricks the crofter, steals money from him before leaving. On the other hand, Edla's actions and behavior exemplify kindness and empathy. Despite Edler's rough appearance and reputation, Edler treats him with compassion and hospitality. She genuinely cares for his well being and does not judge him based on his past. Edla's kindness is genuine and unconditional, devoid of any ulterior motives. The conditions for receiving kindness are crucial for its transformative power. In the case of Peddler, it was Edla's genuine and unconditional kindness that allowed him to re-evaluate his actions and view the world in a different light. He recognizes the stark contrast between Edla's kindness and his own deceitful behavior, which prompts him to question his cynical worldview and seek redemption. For example, when the peddler first meets the crofter, he sees an opportunity to exploit his hospitality and illustrate the peddler's selfish mindset and his intention to take advantage of the crofter's kindness. We also notice that the crofter was lonely and wanted company, and perhaps he extended hospitality for his selfish need to get over his boredom. In contrast, when Edla treats the peddler with kindness, it contrasts with his previous experiences. Therefore, that kindness alone may not always beget kindness in return. However, the transformative power of kindness lies in its ability to create an environment of trust and empathy where individuals feel safe and respected. When kindness is offered unconditionally without expecting anything in return, it has the potential to challenge and transform even the most cynical individuals, as seen in Peddler's journey in the rat trap. Going over to the next question, the reader's sympathy lies with the peddler in the story The Rat Trap. Explain why. The reader's sympathy lies with the peddler in the rat trap due to several factors that evoke empathy and understanding towards his character. The readers are able to sympathize with his poverty, hardship, and challenges he faces as a marginalized individual trying to survive. The narrative provides insight into the peddler's cynical and bitter outlook on life. It reveals the circumstances that shaped his negative perspective, such as the loneliness he experiences and the disappointments he has faced. The peddler is portrayed as an isolated individual who has lost faith in humanity. The readers can empathize with his loneliness and the desire for connection and kindness. As the story progresses, the peddler experiences moments of reflection and redemption, such as his encounter with Edla and her father's kindness, allow readers to witness his growth and transformation. The readers may feel a sense of hope and root for the peddler as he seeks to change his ways. The Rat Trap explores themes of forgiveness and second chances. The readers may sympathize with the peddler's longing for redemption and the opportunity for breaking free from his cynical mindset. This evokes a sense of compassion and support for his journey towards self-improvement. The peddler's story resonates with universal theme of human struggle, redemption, and the capacity for change. The readers can relate to his flaws and aspirations, which makes it easier to connect with his character on an emotional level. Overall, the reader's sympathy lies with the peddler in the rat trap because the story portrays him as a complex and flawed individual who is seeking a chance at redemption. Through his vulnerabilities and moments of growth, readers can empathize with his struggles and root for his transformation, ultimately eliciting a sense of sympathy and understanding towards his character.